Hey there, are you keeping your nose to the grindstone? I love idioms, and I've been just kind of playing with idioms lately. And one of them, it's not an idiom, but I was thinking this morning as I woke up, plain as the nose on your face. And I looked that up, and of course, that's not an idiom, it's just a simile. So I looked up nose idioms, and I came across keep your nose to the grindstone, which triggers for me a lot of thoughts and feelings and beliefs. And because as I'm growing and supersizing my business, as I always have been, there's a lot of talk in entrepreneurial circles and in business development and personal development and success thinking that you need to keep your nose to the grindstone. You need to work hard no matter what. You need to struggle and sacrifice and do whatever it takes to be successful. And they're forgetting that and defining success in other people's terms, not necessarily success in your terms. And all that matters ever, please hear me on this, the only thing that ever matters is how you define success, how you define growing and supersizing and building the business that you want. What anybody else thinks, I don't care if they're your significant other, I don't care if they're your best friend, your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, your friends. It doesn't matter what any of them think about what you're creating. It's your life, and only what you have to do or want to do matters. So the keeping your nose to the grindstone thing, and it's really interesting, that actually dates back to the 1500s. Aramis, a Dutch scholar, used the term or said something similar back then. And you know, a grindstone is a tool that grinds something. Either can be grinding gems or diamonds on a stone, or you can be grinding at a mill, like grinding grains back in the day. And so in order to operate that equipment, you need to get your eyes in there and your head close to operate it. And that's where the expression keep your nose to the grindstone comes from, to focus and to put your energy on. Now, I'm going to contend that you're better off putting your focus on your end game, the end goal, the end result that you want. Focus on, or have in your mind's eye or in your imagination or your visualization, what the heck is it that you want to create? What does your business look like? What does your ideal, perfect, absolute work-life day balance and life and business look like for you? And again, not what anybody else thinks. What do you want? If I want to create $1 billion business, everybody on the planet would laugh at me, and I don't care. If that's what I truly want in my heart and in my mind, and I've got the idea to create that, I can create that. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Think Mark Zuckerberg. Think Bill Gates. Think Steve Jobs. What separates them from you? Their belief that they could create something amazing and great. And did people scoff at them and not believe them and think they were nuts and crazy? Absolutely. Every billionaire, every millionaire on the planet has been discounted or laughed at. I guarantee it. I mean, I can't think of a single person that has achieved greatness in any way, shape, or form that hasn't been, in somebody else's judgment, ridiculed or made fun of. But it doesn't matter. So keeping your nose to the grindstone, focus on the end, start with the end in mind. What is it that you really want? And take a step every single day toward that. If you keep your eye on the prize, your eye on what you want, and not let anything stop you, that doesn't have to be keeping your nose to the grindstone. It doesn't have to be hard work or struggling. I contend struggling, hard work, and sacrifice is 100% optional. And it's a matter of your perspective and how you want to look at things. I gave up television, oh my God, in the 1980s, probably 1986 or 1987. Now, most people would think, oh my God, not watching TV, that's sacrificing. Not going out with your friends every Friday and Saturday night, drinking and partying, that's sacrificing. No, it's not. It's making a choice. And if you're making a choice for what's right for your life and it feels good to you, that is not a sacrifice. That is not a struggle. Gurus, stop telling everybody that they have to struggle and sacrifice. Stop getting sucked into that lack and scarcity mentality that makes us think that we have to give up everything to get what we want, because we absolutely, positively do not have to. We live in this amazingly incredible, fantastic universe that allows us to create and build and manifest whatever we want. But if we're thinking it's a struggle, if we're thinking it's hard work, if we're thinking it's a sacrifice, we're not ever going to stick with it long enough to get the result that we want. We're not ever going to not quit and not give up. There's a reason people quit and give up on their dreams and on what they want. And it's because they believe that it has to be impossible and a struggle and hard work and a sacrifice. I say, BS, it does not. Choose your perspective. If you're making a choice, you're in 100% control. If you're choosing, you're in control. If you're in control, you know that you can create whatever you want. So that is my little rant about keeping your nose to the grindstone. So keep your nose to the grindstone if you want, but I say focus on what you want. Take a step every day toward it. Look at it with excitement and curiosity in terms of how you're going to get there. Don't control everything or have to feel like you have to control everything, every aspect and step of the way. Be open to what is possible and watch how fast you achieve the impossible. All right, I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.